Hello, happy bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Kenn Bosak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh, yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Kenn Bosak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. 'Cause I'm Kenn bro. We got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get your Kenn Bosak.
There are many different ways to buy Bitcoin, but the cheapest and fastest way to buy Bitcoin with cash is with a coin flip Bitcoin ATM. Coin flip ATMs allow anyone to buy Bitcoin with the lowest fees and within just a few steps. Hi, I'm Amy, and I'm one of the hundreds of store owners who partner with CoinFlip. In this convenient store, we host a CoinFlip Bitcoin ATM. We earn passive income, more foot traffic, and we get free advertising done by the CoinFlip team. Getting the ATM was easy. We just contact the CoinFlip team at info@coinflip.tech, and they handle everything with no cost to the store owner. This includes installation, maintenance, marketing, and even 24/7 customer service. We just provide a small space within the store. To get your own CoinFlip Bitcoin ATM and join the monetary revolution, contact CoinFlip today. info@coinflip.tech or fill out the form at request.coinflip.tech. 773-800-0106.
We're live. Hey, how goes it?
Hey, how goes it?
It's been a while. So that music you heard earlier was by McCrorey of uplift.art. Go ahead and check that out. Go to uplift.art. Thank you, McCrorey, for putting together an intro song for me. I really appreciate it. Happy you guys liked it in the chat. With my co-host Nathan and my guest RiceTV. How goes it, bros?
It goes, bro.
It's going well, man. As always.
It would go a lot better if our guests would stop bailing on us. So me and Rice were supposed to be interviewing somebody today that was scheduled.
Somebody from some project, which we're not even going to mention.
We're not even going to
somebody
mention.
can't contact us back for a scheduled interview.
That's fucking great. No, exactly.
This could have been a podcast that would have been promoting your project, but yeah.
You blew it. You
fucking blew it.
You partied too hard on a Friday. party too hard on a Friday and couldn't get up for a Saturday meeting you scheduled. I don't know, but
The
Yeah, what are
market,
you,
the
30?
Bitcoin's dead, dude. That's why they bailed. They were hoping
what it
they were
is.
hoping to do a paid podcast during the top of the price or something. Like, as soon as Bitcoin goes down 5%, everyone gets their pockets get tighter.
I know.
So he was going to pay us $100 in Ethereum each, and with the price of Ethereum currently at 14, I mean, it's not like it's not that.
Bro,
much
it
of a
would have
difference
cost. Well, the
value.
problem is he probably realized it's going to cost him $50 to send each of us 100 in Ethereum.
Right, because of the fees.
Broke the budget.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was apparently something that was put in the marketing budget and everything way before the takeoff, because we talked to this cat Ken before Christmas.
I know, bro. That's why I mean I kind of fell
Christmas
off.
is when everything really took off. Yeah, well, I was trying to be cool.
I know. No, you're a professional. I'm a bro-professional. It's a little bit of a difference. Hey, Miss Team
I was
Crypto,
trying to be
Clover, Mom. There's a mom in the chat. All right, guys. Mom's
mom in the
watching.
chat.
Yeah, there's a mom watching. So just be on your P's and Q's.
Anybody need
Mom.
a Band-Aid? Hi, Mom.
Grab your herbals. We're gonna be grabbing ours. I will be.
Absolutely.
So, Rice, you were asking me earlier before we went live. I figured we might as well give them a little bit of a plug. There's an event happening in Texas. You asked me if I was going, which I can't because I got a warrant for my arrest in Texas. So, I'm not going.
We have two of them.
Everybody needs to know that too. Don't invite Ken to Texas.
Yeah, sorry, just don't do it. Yeah, there's more than one event, but I think there's the
There's a float
Fest, and then I think Nathan Hawk is putting together an event, like a blockchain
the
week
Nathan
down there
thing-
in Austin.
I believe the Nathan thing is in April. If I'm trying to look and double check that real quick.
I'll be in Miami April 21st, 22nd, and 23rd for an event in Miami for NFTs. I will try to. I'm planning on arriving the morning of April 20th, so I can celebrate 420 in Miami.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I've been
So,
thinking about moving to that vicinity.
I might be
man.
there with you. We'll see what happens.
I hope so, man. Because here's the thing, right?
looking good.
Fuck the NFT event. Who wants to hang out with Ken on 420 in Miami?
That's what I'm saying. People need to realize it's the 21st. So what they're really saying to you is get there the day before.
Pre-party's
and hang out
gonna
with
be
Ken
lit.
all day.
Yeah.
It's party.
Yeah, I'm going for the pregame, and then the rest of it's like whatever.
Yeah, it's all pregame.
Yeah, it's all
Pregame
pregame.
and halftime. That's all.
Okay,
we
so
care
Float
about.
Fest is coming up on March 8th through March 12th. So that's coming up like in a little over a week-ish.
So if you're in the Texas area, definitely want to check out Float Fest. Go to Float, FLOTE, float.app, and you can go ahead and check that out. They're an amazing platform. It's like Twitter and YouTube had a baby with a Bitcoiner, and it grew up and is called Float.
It's gonna be a cool event. Apparently it's like a camp out, like a sort of like at a camping grounds. It's in a rural area of Texas, Gauss. Apparently it's like
I did not buy Bitcoin in 2015 to pretend to be homeless.
Yeah, I told you I don't really get the idea of why there's a camp out to watch Anarchapulco.
Why are we camping? Can't we afford hotel rooms right now? I know Bitcoin's down, but it's still way up.
Yeah, people are acting like it's like we freak out when it went to 12,000.
I guess it's cheaper to have a camping ground in a rural part of Texas than it is to rent out a facility and have an event. I don't know. So I guess
Well,
it cuts
isn't Texas like fucked right now? I heard they have like no electricity. There's like ice. It looks like Alaska every time the news shows me an image of Texas. I keep thinking they're showing me like the
It's thawed
Alaska.
out a little bit. I think the ice age has gone away from Texas. I think most of the states gotten their power back for the most part.
I hope.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I know North Carolina.
I love all the memes of all the old people yelling at the windmills. Oh god, that's a good one. It's so good. It's like all of Texas is yelling at windmills. It's like It's like it's
you windmill.
It's not the windmills, bro. It's not the wind. It's like Texas uses windmill for like 10 or 20% of its like overall power.
Yeah,
the
there's no way
problem
the
is
windmills would be able
Texas
to
has
power
their
Texas.
own fucking grid. They're the only state in the in the country that's connected that doesn't use the same fucking power system.
They're the only state too that can secede from the nation as well.
Well, that's why I think they wanted their own power sources. They got their own Fed. They got their own fucking everything, right? So
they don't take federal funding.
Yeah, they did play.
for the
They
most
still
part.
play their cards very close to chest as it goes as a state, which would be cool to see how that would work out if more states kind of did that.
Yeah.
But
Well, look at Miami. You mentioned Miami earlier. Look what they're doing there. And you're going to start seeing more mayors do stuff like that. You're going to start seeing governors do stuff like that. You're going to start seeing it because
yeah,
if you're seeing businesses and corporations do it in financial institutions, it's only. I mean, this isn't actually new to the political game either, because I think in Virginia Beach, they were talking about trying to build a mining facility. I don't think it ended up working out, but they were going to take
isn't Texas getting
city's
Bitmain?
money. Do what?
Texas has a Bitmain contract for like the world's largest mining
It's-
facility to be
It's
built.
not just Bitmain, but
right. I think, but Bitmain
part
has
of
like
it.
the overall majority contributor though. Like
It's supposed to be the
financially.
largest mining farm on the planet
In Texas.
and it's on the planet.
That's what they say.
And
Yeah.
and they're putting it in Texas.
But they're doing that for a lot of different reasons, and also you got to think too about Tesla moving to Texas.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on with that mining facility, because what's the biggest argument that people have when it really comes down to Bitcoin and the mining in China?
Oh yeah, they have like what 60%, 70%
So
dominance.
if the United States can do something to try to bring that dominance down on the Chinese end, it would take away a little bit, because right now, technically speaking, the Chinese government and the people and the businesses can control Bitcoin. They can manipulate the price up and down however they would like to.
With a lot more ease.
Yeah.
Not however they would like to, however
Right.
much they could afford to.
That government's actually very well known for doing this with any kind of economic situation.
So I look forward to the
They
Texas
print
thing.
constantly too. So they're probably the best at it.
Well, yeah, they know what they're
Watch
doing.
out. Yeah, they know what they're doing for sure. And that's the other thing. You can't have that much of something that's supposed to be decentralized in somebody's control. So, but there's also no real way to break it up, So
No, and the thing about the Chinese Communist Party is, like, a business in China doesn't operate independently. They have to get permission to do what they do. So the Chinese government is giving these miners permission to do what they do. You can't do things in China without China knowing.
yeah, you have to join a government mining pool.
Yeah, the CCP is definitely very aware of what the hell their citizens are doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They've monitored them pretty damn well.
Nathan's
Yeah.
right. That's what they're going to do here in the U.S. They're just going to make all these
Okay.
miners mine for the U.S. government mining pool, and that's it. Game over. Right there.
Came over, they corner the market without having to tell you that you can't use it.
Yep.
And
Let
then
me say, "Fork you."
there's a hands-off perception. Hey, we're free. You can do what you want.
They
But really,
want you to not
it's like the
listen.
internet.
As soon as you say, "Nah, I'm not going to mine to the government's pool," and you do your own thing, they're just
Yeah.
going to come and take all your shit. They're just going to
Well,
take
yeah.
it all. Like,
The
thanks for
internet-
breaking the law, bro. Giving us all
Yeah.
your shit. That was pretty cool of you.
Yeah, like they could shut down the internet and we can't make any peer-to-peer transactions. Really.
Oh, but then, bro, I mean, we'll just use
Go
like
like,
CB
oh.
radios, you
Come
know?
on,
Well, nope. I'm going to be
Get the
using
CB
Nexus satellites,
radio.
man.
Yes. Yo,
I'm going to be using me some Nexus
I'll drink
satellites.
to
I got Jim coming on the show, so I can talk to him about the other end, because Nexus is partnering up with Colin's dad's new company.
Cantrell, right?
Colin Cantrell's father is Jim Cantrell.
Yeah, he worked for SpaceX, right?
He didn't work for
NASA.
SpaceX. He was a founder of
All right.
SpaceX.
SpaceX
Musk-
works for him.
Elon Musk said, "Hey,
Is
homie,
that good?
I need to start this company, and I need you to start it."
Yeah, it's
So,
pretty,
yeah.
pretty impressive.
Yeah, well, and I think that's where I've been getting on Elon on Twitter recently. If he's going to be promoting Doge and stuff, I'm like, you have fucking jacked Starlink from Nexus. Why not at least give Nexus some fucking props?
Yeah, I mean, he's working on Starlink and stuff, and if he shouts out Nexus, people may,
Oh, they may see a decentralized
Version
version
of
of what he
it, yes,
stole.
yes. A little bit.
Yeah. Well, still,
I was gonna
that's
say.
another reason why I want to bring. That's another reason why I want to bring Jim on, just to kind of clarify some of that stuff, because a lot of people haven't really talked about, haven't really connected all that, and I think that with what Elon Musk is doing, especially with SEC probing into what he's doing, with all of his tweets and the crypto element, adding Bitcoin, logo to his Twitter and then taking it off, and then all of his pumping of Doge.
You know what pisses me off, Rice? And I think you may be able to fucking extrapolate on top of this emotion I'm having because I can't seem to put it in fucking words. But the fact that my dad's in jail right now for the same type of fucking tweets that Elon Musk is posting and Elon Musk ain't in jail with my fucking dad is pissing me off, bro.
Free John McAfee.
It pisses me off.
What's interesting about this, you know, I mean, we've seen some things a couple of years ago with the SEC saying some things to Elon Musk in regards to some of his tweets and some of his activities publicly. And then
He dumps his own company.
Yeah, but he just pays the fines because he's so fucking wealthy.
Yeah.
If my dad had the money, he'd just pay the fines too.
That's kind of what I'm getting at. What do you do when the richest man in the world is saying fuck you to the SEC?
Well, here's the thing. What do you do when the richest man in the world just keeps breaking the speed limit because he can afford to pay the ticket every time he gets caught breaking the speed limit? What do you do? Do you give that person the same level of treatment that you give a normal person that wouldn't be able to afford that every single time they get caught doing
No, we
it?
don't know what the SEC is going to do, though. The SEC may, I mean, we really don't know. In John's case, it's not just the SEC stuff. I love John. You know I do. You know I'm a big fan of both Janice and John, and I think that it's a travesty what's going on with him, especially at his age, and being the fact that he'll probably never get out.
Yeah, they let Bill Cosby go to his own private fucking prison because, you know, fuck these people.
Not that I definitely support him in this, but in addition to the SEC stuff, he's got multiple years of tax evasion, which obviously the government's not a big fan of, but I'm a huge fan of the fact that he was bringing attention to taxation and theft. He knew what he was doing. He knew he was getting into.
Yep.
He really did.
I just
but
think
again, you know, I still like this. I still like this idea.
Corner. That's all.
Which John McAfee's locked up.
Oh, well, that's a really good point.
Musk, though, the thing with Musk,
God, I love you. That's a really good point, bro.
Can they afford to lock Musk up, though? That's the thing. They can't afford to make an example of him because
you really can't afford to lock John
he's
McAfee
creating
up either.
New technology that's going to help everybody. So he's kind of like, yeah, like if you want to be the guy that locked up the dude who was going to save the world, go ahead, be the bad guy.
Save the world. I know. I get that. I mean, it's interesting because when I was going to school for business administration just a couple of years ago, I'm like, how is it that Tesla is a successful company when they've not earned any profits?
Bro, their business is overvalued by like
it's
20 times.
Now I understand it's a future valuation. It's the future of the technologies, the energy sector, and things like that. But normally
These
you don't
people
see a
don't
company
remember-
lose money and become one of the most successful businesses out, and they're not even profitable. I think they might have pulled a profit in 2020.
Well, here's
like
the
when
thing.
your founder's sending rockets out into space.
Well, he's
like,
apparently sending freaking Tesla cars into space
watch,
too, apparently.
Do you watch Thunderfoot's videos at all on YouTube?
No, I'm not familiar with Thunderfoot, but I
100% recommend you watch Thunderfoot. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. This dude has been ripping into Elon Musk since day one. He made the Hyperloop sound like a scam. He made Tesla sound like a scam. He made fucking SpaceX sound like a scam. Like, and this dude's like a legit fucking scientist. Like, legit motherfucker.
He's
and
almost got 1 million subscribers.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Thunderfoot. So I'm watching these videos and I'm like, wait. The whole reusable rocket thing and like, dude, Elon Musk, he made, I didn't get it as like a stoner, but like Elon Musk making his battery comparison was basically the same as comparing a AA and a AAA. And guess who's in our waiting room right now?
Oh, no.
Adrian.
You're late.
Welcome to class.
You better have your hall pass, mister.
Yeah, where you been, bro?
Where you been, man? We started this thing a long time ago, like yesterday.
I know. It's been fucking crazy. I have a lot to fill you in on. So,
well, we're live right now. We're just shooting the shit.
Friday night is a big party night, so we excuse you. It's no big deal. I'm just kidding like that.
He muted himself. I assumed you partied too hard and just couldn't make it. just wasn't happening. I've had those days.
It happened.
I've been in some conferences where I had to tell Ken a couple times, look, man, I'm sleeping in an extra hour, man. Go on.
Go on without me.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm back.
I'm front.
I'm Ken.
Back.
Yeah. So Fuck. Oh, we have one more person with us today, not just Chris and Ken.
Yeah, no, we started without you because we had, we do the podcast regardless. So we just figured we'll probably have to reschedule with you, bro. But yeah, we're just shooting the shit.
Yeah, we're shit.
Oh, I actually didn't expect to do the podcast today. I expected to scheme and look it over. Because we're not really
rehearsal. All right.
I was under the impression that you knew that we were scheduling this as a live, and that's what when I added your email and stuff.
Nah, it's all good, dude. Yeah, we
No
can
shit.
do that another time. Probably sometime tomorrow or whenever. We can do that like pregame, and then we can do the podcast after that.
Yeah, that would be a lot better. My bad. It's been a mess. I also mostly wanted to just talk to Chris, talk to Ken again. I haven't fucking talked to Ken in like God, how many years?
I know.
You gotta make an appointment to talk to Ken. I can't even talk to Ken. Ken's too famous.
But my calendar is so public. Anybody can get me if they need.
And that's the only way you can talk to Ken, unless you're in a Telegram group. You have to make a Calendly appointment, and then you can actually talk to your friend.
I make my family Calendly appointment, man. I mean, I make my own family make a fucking Calendly. Okay, they have to schedule a Zoom meeting with me, and they're blood.
Yeah. I do the same. I mean, things get pretty busy. We've all got like 4 jobs. You know?
I'm so busy trying to get to the moon, bro. It's not even fair.
Me too. I'm trying to fly in space.
I'm going to the multiverse.
I like the metaverse. Heck.
Adrian, you're muted. I hear you keep trying to talk, but you keep muted.
No. My it's been fucking crazy. My little brother's in here, and I told him he's got to be chill. He's playing Minecraft though.
Oh, does he? Do you know that you can play Minecraft and get NFTs at the same damn time?
Dude, fuck! I gotta get him on that shit.
Yeah, it's uplift.art. Just go to uplift.art or join the Uplift community in Telegram, and they can whitelist his Minecraft name, and he can just like play Minecraft digging around in dirt, and he'll find NFTs right next to emeralds and gems.
Oh wow, fuck!
But is that using a specific server or something to do that?
Yeah, it's a specific Minecraft server that they kind of built around NFTs and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Since you said something about Minecraft, and I'm not going to bring the person's name up that came up with this concept, somebody was talking about the idea of actually mining Bitcoin, but it wasn't. It was using Minecraft.
Well, that's already happening.
World.
That's already happening. Satoshi Quest by Bitcoiner, and actually, I think Bitcoin Jake 09 built it. But
right. Well, there was somebody. This idea was proposed like 3 years ago by this particular person. I don't even want to mention.
This is already happening though. So if you want to play Minecraft and actually mine some Satoshis, you have to just go look for Satoshi Quest. And you can just walk around in Minecraft and find Bitcoin just, out in the middle of nowhere or in the ether and shit.
Can you pull those Bitcoin into the real world, or are they only usable in Minecraft?
No, it's usable. You can withdraw it. It's using Lightning Network, so you don't have to worry about super high transaction fees and shit.
Yeah. Is it mining, or is it just really?
It's just kind of finding it. Yeah, but it's kind of it's Minecraft, and you're just finding it.
Okay. Scavenger hunt, basically.
Yep. Quick question: are we live right now?
Yeah, we're live like right now.
That's amazing.
This is how we roll.
Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know.
Keep rolling.
AJ Tunes in the chat. My bro, AJ Tunes. How goes it?
Hey AJ, love you, bro.
Yeah, if you go on Twitter, Adrian, you'll see that we're live. But as to be kind to you, we haven't actually said really who you are, so you're still kind of anonymous, except for Adrian.
Still in anonymity.
Yeah, yes,
so nobody knows what project you're with. It's not looking bad or anything. We can just keep it on a DL.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I'm gonna fill you guys in what my week has looked like. Basically, you know how we weren't raising and we're no pre-mine and proud. So we're not pre-mining, but it's gonna be about probably 4 or 5 more weeks until we can get the other derivatives out on the DEX. The reason for that is we actually have to wait for UMA protocol to finish getting perpetual contracts in, because right now all of their contracts are expiries, meaning if you sit in a position, our expiry is till March 31st. So everyone's liquidity, all their collateral, all their positions get redeemed, but we're going to do a rollover and then have that go into perpetuals. so that you can sit in a position as long as you want until you get liquidated, of course, right? So what happened is we know this is going to take a while, and I told the rest of my team that we need to basically front load everything and make sure we're prepared for perpetuals to come out with UMA. And then we started entertaining venture capital like 6 days ago. And as of yesterday, we had two big boys agree to lead a round. So I can't really say what the valuation is. I can't say who it is, but yeah, this is why I mostly wanted to just chat with you guys first. I'm sorry, it's fucking terrible.
No, you're right. That's the professional way to do it. But we're professional over here, so
we're broners. We're stoner bros. We're like
me too,
bro. You know.
I mean, I got absolutely scorched with Kenn last time I saw him.
Adrian's one of my suit bros. This dude is so profesh. He's one of the dudes that they don't see coming, right? Like he blends in with the suits. He's that.
I love that though.
Yeah.
It's like having a car that like looks kind of like an old man car, but when you hit the gas, it fucking goes.
Yes.
Like that's.
Yeah.
Man, I love that.
Yeah. Pass Adrian the gas, bro. Watch him go.
Yo, last time I was
with Kenn, you get burned. You get scorched.
Last time I was in Vegas, I was at a dispo, right? And there was this dude in front of me, and he goes up to the, you know how you like pick what you want, and then you go up to the people behind the glass and they give it to you. This dude literally goes, "Hey, you know me, all gas, no brakes," and I just like actually died of laughter on the spot, dude. I could not keep it in.
Was it actually all gas, no brakes? Because I fucking love that guy.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
He's one of my favorite interviewers, next to like the Andre Show and Billy on the Street. All gas, no brakes is definitely one of the top fucking 3 people to have an interviewer like ever.
I saw something on him on Vice recently. I don't know if it was an old thing where he was going around the country in an RV.
Yeah, he was going to different events, man. He went to like Flat Earth. He went to Scientology. He went to like the furry conferences. Buy him that
RV.
He was gonna go to where they were gonna like storm Area 51.
Yes, he was, but he didn't make it.
And he goes around to like thrift stores and buys suits that are oversized. Yeah, he likes to have them he likes to have them big, just so like they just hang down from him. And he says that that's kind of the old journalist look. So he goes for that. I saw him at Sturgis, like talking to bikers and shit.
Oh god, we need him at blockchain events. We need him at Consensus or like World CryptoCon. That would be good interviews.
Speaking of that, now conferences, it seems like some things are starting to come about.
Yeah, I'm going to a physical event in Miami, which is planning on having like 1,000 or something people there.
Now, what is that event?
It's an NFT event, Miami 21st through the 23rd. I don't know what they're calling it. I just know that I'm going to be there and I'm doing a hands-on seminar with a few hundred people.
Is Blockchain Wayne doing something with that?
I would hope so. I mean, he wrote books and shit, so it'd be nice to have people there that, you know, are more polished on their educating.
We want people that write books to be at events.
Well, yes. I was thinking that there was wasn't there, what is the Bitcoin conference that takes place in January? The Miami Bitcoin conference, Bitcoin, North America Bitcoin conference. Are they doing something physical in the next couple of months?
I don't know, honestly.
So.
Yeah.
I think there's. I know
they're. I think I heard something about that.
I heard about it, but it's still up in the air as far as I know. That's why I say I don't know. Like last I heard, it's people still don't have confirmation of I
think most crypto events too are. I mean, I don't know how long you guys have been around the space, but I've been in crypto since about 2011. I get into it, pumping and dumping the RuneScape Grand Exchange, and I had a merchant clan. So what we would do is we'd have like a shit ton of players, all with about like 50 to 100 mil of buying power on this video game. And eventually I wanted to cash out all my shit to money. And I was browsing around like 4chan/G, all the RuneScape boards, etc. And they were like, yo, man, if Jagex catches you dropping your GP for dollars, like your account is fucked. And I'm thinking, oh man, I'm like combat 118. This is no good. I actually cared about the stats on my account. So yeah, I was browsing 4chan/G and then that's how I got into it. But crypto events have always been kind of a mixed bag to me. And my issue with crypto events is, especially in 2017 into 2018, that shit was so cringe. I remember at the event I met Kenn. I sat at lunch with the ex-CMO of Walmart, and she kept referring to everything as the blockchain, and I wanted to rip my hair out, dude. I was straight up.
What
dude.
event was it?
It was called Loyalty Live, I think.
Oh yeah, that was by Tracy from Untraceable.
I don't even know Untraceable is. I'm in my cave all day actually building products.
But that Loyalty Live thing was in where was that? San Francisco or something, right?
Chicago.
Chicago.
I'm a Chicago boy.
Yeah. It had like the fish market right down the street, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I got to talk to like the fucking CMO of McDonald's or something, bro, and like American Airlines, and I told them all, you're going to be using NFTs in 2017.
Yeah, that's because they are.
Because the crypto events I got to go to, aside from...
That wasn't really a crypto event. It was like a loyalty points rewards program event, and it had like me talking about crypto.
Okay.
Yeah, you were the mascot of crypto at that time, like for sure. People were like, "Good Ken, he wears funky colors and he's gonna say some funny stuff."
Not just back then, it's now too,
exactly.
Nathan. Kenn is my fucking favorite person in crypto, dude. Like Kenn said, like I do fit in with the suits, but I'm also a massive degen, right? Like I have spent too much time with all these thought leaders, you know, like Medium article crankers. That's what I call them.
Yeah.
And I like the shit houses, dude. Like Kenn does not try to take himself seriously. He's like, look at my bro NFTs, buy them now, make me rich. And I'm like, haha, yeah. Okay, Kenn, here's some bags. Woo!
I'm in your portfolio.
You are.
That's the thing, you are. You're in mine for sure.
You know, one Kenn equals 10,000 Satoshis right now, so buy Kenn coin.
I got a Kenn in a box.
Oh, that is a Kenn in a box.
Kenn in the box. He's all sad.
You got Street Fighter Kenn. You got Kenn in the box. Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't like it when people think they know everything, right? And it's like the thought leader crowd, they're like very, you know, the amount of Medium articles they push is the size of their dick, right? So it's like, yeah. You know, like some of the most brilliant people I've met in the space are typically Anon devs or, you know, people like Kenn. Like they actually
shout out to the Anons, man.
I love them.
The people who want to remain nameless, who just want to do good for the world and not take any credit or anything like that. Shout out to those motherfuckers.
I just I've been talking to a few more Anons recently. I finally got in contact with I mean, I know Trader Main. Trader Main. Or Altcoin Psycho.
Altcoin Psycho sounds familiar.
Yeah. Altcoin Psycho is one of my favorites.
Does he have like the American Psycho default?
Yeah. No, he's brilliant, dude. He is absolutely brilliant. I've been talking to him a bit recently, you know, just going over things with my exchange.
My favorite Anon trader though is the what is that? The Crypto Dog. I always forget like what they actually
Crypto Dog? I don't really know him. I don't really know if he's like, I know he's a trader, right? But
yeah, I met them in real life. Like I know the people behind the account, bro, and they're legit.
No, I'm sure they are. They sound like a bunch of goons, dude.
But they're young kids. That's the hilarious part. They're young.
That's it. You want it like that. That's how you know. Like if you can look behind the curtain enough to see that it's legit, and then it has that fun voice, like that's the one you want to go with.
Yeah, the Crypto Dog on Twitter, man. Those guys are fucking great. Like, so I follow them when it comes to like trading shit. I'm like, you know, like you don't have no clue. They're not like Tone Vase charging people 0.1 Bitcoin. They're literally giving better quality content away for free.
That's the thing. There's a lot of good free content from people that are like entertaining right now. You don't have to pay some high price for some like expert picks.
Oh, remember paid telegrams? Anybody?
Oof. I wasn't even a part of it, but I've heard of it, and I was like, why were people even doing that? Like, you could just do a little bit more research on your own and probably be as successful as anything.
Yeah. So the thing with something like that I can get, I mean, aside from like people who just fall for the scams of people, is for someone who doesn't have the time and legitimately you can't spend the time researching. I can understand somebody like that utilizing those services, but for these people who are doing it thinking that they're going to get rich quick, because that's
Oh my God.
that's
Yeah,
the reason why they're doing it straight up. Everybody's like, oh, I'm going to get rich quick. You know, I mean, so many people were contacting me about Doge after this GameStop issue.
Dude, everybody in my family, every fucking person that I've ever met on dude,
I've had
everybody
more people asking me about Doge than Bitcoin.
in my whole life.
My dad was buying Doge like a year ago.
Dude, it's
And he's like one of the only people I told him about it then, because I was like, with the way this is on like Robinhood, and as like Bitcoin's blowing up, a lot of people go, oh, this is inexpensive. If it ever 10x's, I get like all this, and it wouldn't be hard for it to 10x either. And
Yeah, I know.
like, oh, this
Penny
is
stock idea.
1000x and like way higher. Just looking at it, it's obvious. If you have
The
somebody like
problem
you
with
invest-
that penny stock concept, though, with things like Doge, is the circulating supply. That is a huge. It's not
Facts.
easy to 10x something that has that many fucking circulating coins.
Yeah, because there's a shit ton of Doge.
Not
out.
just the circulating, but also you got to think of the amount of people that have majority bags of the circulating.
Yeah, I think
supply.
one person owns more than
That's true.
50% of the supply
Yes,
of Doge.
yes.
I think it might actually be like
Economic.
60% if I'm.
So when you
more-
say penny stocks, none of that can fucking apply here because it just doesn't make
But that's
sense.
what that's what the.
But that's what they're
general
thinking,
person
right?
compare- Yeah,
But that's
Yo.
how. But that's when you try to get rich quick and you go broke quicker.
right.
No, no, no,
I mean,
no,
because
no.
people still are
Value.
looking at Bitcoin as and most cryptos as like a stock. Like I own a piece of Bitcoin stock.
it gets
think,
it gets
therefore
even
you are,
worse.
you know?
It is
people
the
think
only-
about it, so it's better. It's more expensive because they think about it more. It's we perceive it to be more valuable, therefore it becomes valuable. Like that's why a lot of Bitcoin became valuable essentially at the beginning, was because people were like, oh, we have a need for this, let's make it valuable,
But at the same time, though, I mean, things like that are only such and such inserts multiple number here, X opportunity, right? Mostly because of the rah-rah going on in the market. Like, I'm going to be super honest right now. The second I saw all of these Twitter influencers put laser eyes in their profile, I went into all stables. I saw that and I was like, top. I see Wendy, I see Heidi, I see Pomp, I see Winklevoss, like laser eyes do 100K, and I'm like, and that's why it's not happening now.
Yes, thank you. Exactly, it's a self-defeating prophecy.
Buy
Fuck
the
your
rumor,
laser eyes,
sell the news,
motherfucker.
It's old.
Top
that's
signal.
old saying, buy the rumor, sell the news, and like investments. So
This was the news to sell. I called it at the top, quite fucking literally.
eyes.
that's an opportunity. That's called an opportunity in investing, where you go, oh wow, it's hot right now. Let's get rid of it. People get greedy, then the smart ones dump it because they're like punishing the greed. And
Well, that's how you buy low and sell high. That's
It's
exactly what.
nature, too.
That's the exact definition of it.
This is
And
just nature. Like we learn how to play each other. We're all creatures, and we're all learning how to play this game and defeat each other in some way, whether we're nice or mean. We're trying to do what's best for us. And
The best thing
we
for
see
Bitcoin
opportunities.
was when the mainstream media said it was going to zero, when the mainstream media told you it was a scam. And now the fact that we have CNBC Fast Money saying, or fucking Bloomberg Finance saying, Bitcoin could go to 300,000 2021.
Yeah, but
no,
we still
no,
got
it
Janet
can't.
Yellen.
No, it cannot.
We still got Janet Yellen.
Because you fucking said that shit, it will not get
Janet
there.
Yellen's holding
it
for
might,
it for
but it
that.
kind of resets the clock a little bit.
Well, now they're
Is
saying
my-
since
how I
Bitcoin
view-
went down 10 grand, the mainstream media is saying, oh, Bitcoin's down. It's gone down 10 grand. Then it will go back
Yeah.
up. And then when it goes up, they
Yeah.
change their tune. It goes back down again.
it went to like 45 and then back to 30, and everybody was freaking out. I was doing some little DCAs there because I knew I was about to happen.
This is a financial waltz. You
Yeah.
know? If you know how to dance financially, you know how to take that lead and you know how to lead the dance instead of being like,
Not stepping on each other's feet in that
Yep.
dance. That's all it is. Like
I mean, there's many ways to approach it, right? Like the approach I take and the approach I've taken for the last couple of years is I've really ignored most price action in the bull run, and I mostly went out of my way to build a product. Like when I was like shithousing and like Kenn's Telegram going like, yo, like sushi swap or insert AMM with an inflatable shit token here. Like all of these things can be deployed in like 2 or 3 days by my team, right?
right.
And it's like while we were in the process of building what we're about to push out, well, it's live now. I'll just say what it is. It's called Domination Finance. Basically, we are a DEX that allows you to trade the domination of various assets for the first time ever, with our first pair being Bitcoin dominance. So I knew when I was pushing that out, I was like, all right, like we're in a raging bull market right now, but at the same time, I've been around, and I also know that won't last forever.
Yep.
I got a
So
raging bull market right now too.
yeah, but if we're in a bull market, or at least a bull cycle macro, right? Most of these DeFi products are only built to perform and last during a bull. Like most of
Yes.
these Yeet farms, like your 62% APY is going to be one or two, if not negative,
Yeah, the
depending on how much
BitConnect,
improvements
the whole
cost.
BitConnect paradox. If it's not a bull run, it will not work. That's all.
It will not, literally will not work. So we wanted to build an instrument that would still perform just as well in a bear market as it would in a bull market. So we call ourselves bear proof proudly. And I definitely missed out on a lot of money making opportunities in the last like 8 to 9 months while getting this thing constructed and put together. Made some heavy bags of Octo though. Shout out to them. Octo's
Oh,
the
I've
shit.
got that too. I was buying it at like $14.
I bought it at 6.
What is
25 at the
Octo?
bottom.
Nice.
They're an
They had a
Oracle
great
aggregator.
website, so I was like, let's just do this. I know it sounds weird, but like
We all have our buy signals.
I know, like I liked everything that they were talking about, and I kind of found out enough about the project to be like super interested. And then I went to the website, and they had like everywhere I clicked, they had like these little octopi shooting around, and I was like, all right, I'm in.
Like octopi as in more than one octopus?
Yeah, several. Just
I love that word, octopi. And
Spread
I
your-
love octopus too.
but I
I
love
like
that project
plus.
too. Yeah, they're good.
Spread
I
your
really do
tentacles.
like octopuses.
Yeah,
dude.
What sold me and my buddy was we were in
Ken's
the
hair looks
Telegram.
like an
We
octopus.
saw the
It does.
Kraken rum bottle. No, there was the Kraken rum bottle, and they like sharpied on a mustache, a monocle, and a top hat. And I was like, "Oh, I'm in."
Someone
Fine.
needs. I need some artwork with the fucking your hair just straight up tentacles from an octopus, not an octopus head. Just have your head have it like a weird looking inverted octopus with the tentacles coming out from the top, with still with the beards.
They'd
We
be a
gotta have one of those.
sponsor. Ken in that Octo shirt with the hair going. That'd be great.
Octoken.
Dude, I
Octoken.
want Ken to collab with the Octopi boys so bad,
That'd be
dude.
so cool. I love that team too.
We
So,
can fork it and make squid da pie.
Squid the pie. It doesn't.
No.
It doesn't sound right.
Squidopie.
Yeah, what are you
it's a
saying
fork.
right
I'm
What
high
did
as
you
shit.
I can tell.
You just forked it into squid pie.
Fuck, Ken, where are you located?
Squid pie sounds really good.
I'm in New Jersey, which just got recreational cannabis approved, so
What?
that's awesome. Yeah, they just signed it. It's official. You can't buy
So you-
it anywhere, but it's recreationally legal now.
Well, then what about so what about the places that were set up for medicinal in New Jersey?
They're
Can you
still
just
just
go in?
medicinal right now.
You just can't bounce in there and be like, "Hey,
No.
I got my card, but yo, you know what's up?"
That's when
No.
they save like the extra good stuff. They're like, you have to be pretty sick for this.
You have to be
When does
pretty
that go in
sick.
effect? When does that go into effect, though? Like,
It's already it's in effect as of now. We just have to wait for businesses to start opening recreational dispensaries. That's all.
I
But the
think
license-
it would have
licenses,
been ready.
the problem is though
Illinois.
the licenses are expensive and they still have to get contracts with distributors. So since it's now recreational, the thing I'm assuming is there's going to be farms in New Jersey that have to buy license to grow it for the dispensaries to buy it and sell it. So it's like a chicken and an egg problem. I
Yeah, you
think
can't
the
transfer it. You can't take it across state borders.
not
through
really.
States, right? So you
Yeah.
have to, I guess, get it from the same state.
What about individual growing?
I'm
Right,
from
but that's
Illinois.
all just starting.
Are you
now,
allowed?
that's
I'm
what
saying, are you allowed to grow individually? Isn't this
Yeah,
Interesting.
most states that approve, you can have like a certain amount of plants. or
I don't
whatever.
even mind Bitcoin. I just buy it. I'm not gonna grow weed. I'm just gonna buy it.
Sounds like an extra job.
yeah. I ain't got time for another hobby.
But it's okay in Chicago and those areas now. And I grew up there, and it was always a big issue. And as soon as I moved to North Carolina, it was legalized, and I was super pissed. All my friends teased me with like pictures of nice.
Yeah, but one thing I'll say, because we found out we're close to each other. Like,
yeah, like 30 minutes.
Oh,
away.
Emilio
I get-
says there's a no grow in New Jersey. That's
I get fire. I've never had a problem. I mean, it sucks that I can't go to a store and pick out what I need to get, but
I prefer the sketchiness of my local regular being out, and now I have to go in the adventure of finding a new friend that sells drugs.
Well, we've
Yay!
also
Like, you
found
pull up
Ken
on the side of the road. You wait.
going to like
Oh,
Vegas.
is that the right house?
If you live in Vegas, you're not going to dispensaries and buying your herb unless you got money. Most people in Vegas are buying their shit locally.
Yeah, it's true.
Like in a hotel room from some dude that you met at the casino.
Vegas is cheap. What are you talking about?
Not compared to not weed in Vegas compared to like Colorado and shit. No way, man. It was a lot more expensive in Vegas, in my opinion.
Depends on the dispo. It really depends.
You know
dude.
what though? We were right on the strip, so you're not wrong. We were literally on the strip, so we were paying strip prices.
We went
Yeah,
off strip. We went off strip to go to a couple of dispensaries.
Yeah, but it wasn't that far off strip, bro. It was walking distance. That's not off strip.
Okay. Well, I mean, I would like to explore more of those areas. I would definitely like to just travel around and check weed prices.
See, I hate this shit because I know as a company I fucking hate them, but like as a business, like from a customer's perspective, I really like them. But MedMen, like
Sean
fuck those
is-
pieces of shit. They're really scummy human beings, but damn, they know how to sell weed.
Speaking of weed, Sean just sent me a little text. He said, "Tell Ken he owes me a bong. Rest in peace."
Why don't you like MedMen? I like
Wait,
my
why do I
MedMen
owe him a
bag.
bong? What did I do?
I don't know.
Why don't you like MedMen? Are you talking about
The
Heber?
company, yeah, the company
Yeah.
though. I don't like the company MedMen, man. And I actually thought it was really cool what South Park did with their parody of Integrity Farms and MedMen being like scumbags and shit. Like it was pretty good.
They will like literally come at anybody. They don't give a shit.
What is your issue with MedMen?
They're
Yeah,
just
I was gonna
suits. They're
ask.
just suits, bro. Just like
Okay.
it's like the fucking same problem I have with suits in crypto, you know?
Anything that becomes profitable is going to end up having suits.
But the problem is the people that made it profitable for the suits that make a profit are in fucking jail now. That's a problem.
That is a problem.
I can't fucking go to a company that's a straight up franchise, has stocks that you can buy, and I have people that I know that are still in fucking jail from high school for selling me an ounce or something, or selling other, like, you know what I mean? It's like, you
Yeah.
sold an ounce of weed and now you're still in jail and you were fucking 18, like, and now this company you can invest in is selling weed to the same people you got in trouble for selling weed to? That's a problem.
Yeah, it's kind of fucky.
Yeah, I was
And the
never
fa-
okay with that.
Right, and the fact that MedMen has not spent $1 on trying to get anybody out of fucking jail for any drug charge, like, that's a problem. So, again, but as a customer, fuck, dude, I love going to their store.
Yeah.
I mean, you would hate to see the dispos in Illinois, dude. Illinois is absolutely the worst compared to any state.
Are you in Illinois?
Yeah, I'm a Chicago boy, dude.
Okay, I grew up in it's basically Gurnee, like most of my life.
I know where that is.
Waukegan area.
Glenview.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we were very close.
Yeah.
I love that area. So yeah, I moved out right before I got to enjoy any of that stuff. But all my friends said it's way too expensive anyway.
It's expensive and it sucks, dude. Like you want like an eighth of flour. That's like $60 after tax. I'm not even joking.
And you know what's the
Fucking
real scam?
highway robbery.
Adrian, you know what the real scam is? They supply their own house blends. So they're buying their weed from them fucking selves and then selling it to you. They have two separate businesses, and
I know.
one business buys from the other business, and that's what funds. It's like, I see what they're doing, bro, and I'm not buying your shitty house blend.
Labels.
Don't give me that house blend shit. I'm not doing
They
it.
also made it impossible. They also made it impossible for people like us. Like, let's say you just had crazy crypto gains, and you're like, "Fuck it, I'm liquidating and I'm starting a dispo." Like, that would be almost impossible for any of us.
It is.
I don't
It
know
is.
the exact qualifications you need to have, but I had a friend of mine who was a consultant for a rich person who was trying to start his own dispo, and this man had plenty of capital to get this thing off the ground. But the state politics of Illinois are so deep, corrupt, and intertwined.
It's
Like,
crazy.
the joke-
People don't know
the
about
joke,
that.
the joke is that the political machine was founded in Chicago. I don't know if you guys know that.
Definitely.
Like-
Every way that they do dirty business in government was essentially founded by the mafias in Chicago, or just the politicians even.
Politicians, the mafias
They
were kind of their
infiltrated
own thing, dude.
politicians, But yeah,
They
it's like
didn't
hard
care.
there.
Yeah,
Like
they just saw the tactics and copied and pasted from the mafia.
Yeah.
Like, shit,
Like,
man, they're running their
yeah.
businesses pretty good. We should just do what they're doing.
Well, and they would give a lot
Basically.
of
Yeah, extortion, man.
Yeah.
Extortion and licenses and, permission slips that you can't afford that, the very few can. I mean, dude, this is a dispensary, even without, like, the personal credits that you need, like that social credit that you might need, the amount of money that you need is like $1 million. That's not an exaggerated number. It's like $1 million to get a fucking license to open up a dispensary and shit, dude. It's insane.
Ken, there's a question I've been meaning to ask you, and it's totally switching back to the NFT stuff, but I've been meaning to ask you this. Why is nobody talking or using or building on Tari?
What, the privacy and NFTs on Monero and stuff?
Well, the thing that Fluffy Pony is working on, yeah.
I don't know if it's like workable right now. Is it
believe
functional?
so. I believe so. I believe it's a thing. I just don't know.
I've been waiting for somebody to post like a functional Tari collectible something. All I know is it's a concept, but I haven't seen any proof of concepts or anything built on it yet. I didn't know, same thing with like Cardano. I asked Charles Hoskin, hey man, when NFTs on Cardano? He's like, we already have the smart contracts for that, and I'm like, well, when the fuck NFTs on Cardano? Like, I guess we're waiting for a nerd that's smart enough to do it, but it's possible.
To build a platform for it.
Yeah,
I was exploring with my exchange that because I don't have liquidity mining at all. I purposely launched the exchange as naked and ripe as possible, more so because I wanted it to grow and scale before I could pull the easy triggers that I know pump volume and pump TVL. But I was exploring doing NFT liquidity mining, so that people providing liquidity to my decks would, get their liquidity mining rewards from various other things like Balancer or UMA, but also produce NFTs as domination memes.
Yeah, I get that with right now. I provide 2 Ethereum worth of liquidity to Coin by Coin Artist, Marguerite. So go to coinartist.io and I provide 2 Ethereum worth of liquidity. I stake the LP token to her pool. And for doing that, I actually get paid out in NFTs. So that's happening by independent artists already with their own currencies that they created with their own pools and their own like reward stuff. So it would be cool as shit to see a major like platform have a reward system like that. Because the incentive of being able to get any kind of interest or whatever you want to call it in NFTs would be pretty huge right now.
Yeah. I should definitely explore that with my investors, and dude, I can't
even
wait
if it's just badges, right? Like, dude, you could
do
reward badges of people that actually had good fucking trades, so they could have proof of dominance, right? Where like, if I do a good dominance fucking trade, I could get an NFT minted to an address that says like, yeah, I did it. It's not like I just tweeted about doing a trade. I actually did it.
Actually, I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna tease you guys what's coming. Actually,
all right, we got about 5 or so minutes left, so you guys if you stuck around for the end of the show, you're about to get a sneak peek.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what I get for being late, right? But I had a rough morning and shit did not go the way it was supposed to.
I think this day went exactly how it was supposed to.
This has been good. There's nothing to complain about.
Yeah, I've enjoyed the conversation.
Yeah,
good.
So before you share your screen, I guess while you're setting that up, I'm going to ask Rice, what the fuck is on your throat?
What do you mean, this necklace?
Yeah, is that like that XYZ coin thing?
No, it's something called a Tesla purple plate. It's something that Jason, the Public Awakening, he had a necklace on, and I was checking it out. It's supposed to be,
I actually saw him yesterday.
Yo, Ken, you got to give me permission.
It's like a positive energy generator, sort of.
Got it. Yeah, I just saw him yesterday or the other day at the meetup. So shout out to Public Awakening. Definitely check that out and pick one up. I thought it was one of those like GPS minor things from fucking XYZ.
No, look up Tesla purple plates. They're pretty cool. It's a pretty interesting.
All right, big boys.
Sort of technology thing.
Here we go.
Look at your phone.
Yeah,
there we go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've said Rice has looked at this before, but yeah, this is the mobile version of Domination Finance. We've gone out of our way to make it as sexy and glossy as possible. And I also know that DeFi largely ignores mobile interfaces. But yeah, currently our first pair to trade is Bitcoin dominance. You can long, short, add liquidity, and manage your positions. But very soon, we're adding quite a bit more, as you can see. This is a test build, so this isn't live, right? But you know how bad
if you
I
add
want
wax,
a non?
I will be using the shit out of this.
I can easily. You have no idea.
So I'm
Guys.
taking like 250,000 wax right now. Give me something fun to do.
Dude, yeah.
But guys, do you know how bad I want to advertise that you can non-custodially short BSV into the ground?
Oh shit.
BSV,
Crazy.
Dom.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. Fuck Craig Wright. He's a clown. I'm gonna be like, come on down to domination
But see,
finance.
the problem is I don't like Craig at all whatsoever. I will fight that dude on any Sunday in a church. I don't give a fuck. But I do kind of fucks with BSV because like they're just
prefer
doing
Bitcoin
shit.
Cash.
I do
prefer
too,
Bitcoin
but that's the thing.
Cash.
I no longer give a fuck about whatever coin anybody wants to do or use. So I'm not holding the blockchain to the people. Like I used to hate like Bitcoin Cash just because I don't like Roger, and I had to realize like Roger isn't Bitcoin Cash. This shit works with or without him. But what I'm saying is like BSV
BSV kind of is Craig though.
But
They're not actually doing shit.
No, there's
Very
actually
No. They just launched NFTs 2 days ago. They got the first.
Oh wow.
Yes. No, but that's pretty
Ooh.
fucking cool considering that Bitcoin Core and fucking Rootstock haven't done dick all in the past 24
But look,
months.
there's some people apparently in the BSV community that
And BSV has
disavow-
simple ledger protocol, so I can make Kenn Coin on Bitcoin Cash. I can do so much cool shit with every fork of Bitcoin, and BTC has like the most boring, basic bitch blockchain because Bitcoin Core and Rootstock
Basic bitch
are a bunch of
blockchain.
lazy fucking whales.
Bitcoin, you
a
basic bitch blockchain.
The big block size of BSV though is fundamentally stupid.
Oh,
And
for
I'll go into
sure. I'm with
Yeah,
you. I
okay,
just
yeah.
like that they're like, did you see what Twitch app does though? Like Twitch?
Yeah.
All right, so
You
I'm
know-
just saying, like, I like cool shit.
Let's build a Twitch on for Bitcoin Cash.
Yes, I would love that.
Craig signs all your signatures, dude. You
Yeah,
understand
yeah, he does.
if you make everything on BSV, like you have to use his fucking fake ass software license. Like he's a criminal, dude. Like
You're right.
this is all just a stunt. Like anyone who takes themselves seriously and is like, I'm a BSVer. I'm like, all right, cool. So you're part of the lower class of crypto.
Well, apparently, like I was going to say, there is apparently part of the community of BSV that's disavowing
Oh yeah, dude. Even the people
Craig
that
Wright,
created
which is
Twitch,
interesting. Like,
and
why
the
do you
people
like it
that-
if you don't like Craig Wright? But
right? Like that's the thing I'm saying is that's why I'm like I can't demonize the blockchain over the individual only because of the developers that are building. They do publicly like say fuck Craig Wright. But we're also building on BSV because we want it. And I'm like, cool. I mean, I feel you. Fuck Top Shot. It's a goddamn scam, but I still got a LeBron James NFT.
You still have that ROI, brother.
Oh man, nah, it's just that with BSV, right? It's
I do want to
whenever
short
I-
it, though, Adrian. So this is exactly how I will be getting into BSV. This is hilarious.
Well,
Long head, short
it's a cool
throw.
idea.
I'm-
You're just kind of like betting on the idea of whether or not.
But I love that it's dominance, though.
Going
That
up
is
or down,
pretty
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
genius, man. And
Yeah, all pairs are traded 0 to 100, right?
Woohoo.
It's a new way trade. So yeah, you're trading the swings all the way up and down.
and
the
then
things with-
liquidity. That's an awesome idea to add to the factor as well.
Yeah, I
So
love
the
it.
thing is things like Bitcoin dominance are more for the institutions and whales because it's not so volatile. But
Yeah.
in my opinion, it's fairly predictable, right? Like most people who like the tried and true statement is Bitcoin dominance is high, buy alts. Bitcoin dominance is low, buy Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
Now you can trade it directly. But with things like BSV dominance, those swings are going to be massive. That's going to be a lot more volatile.
Yep.
So when we have perpetual expiries out, like, yeah, I'm going to short BSV to 0 because it's free money. Like, why the hell would you not do that?
Yeah, I'll be shorting
Why
the hell would
XR.
you
I'll
not
be
do
shorting
that?
XRP
That should be
right
like
next
your
to
commercial.
Yeah, you want to see it? We have that too. I'll show you.
Domination
No,
finance.
what?
Why the hell wouldn't you do that?
it. Domination
Right?
Finance is going to be a new playground of mine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at
I was
this.
telling Ken earlier in his Telegram group that it was domination finance. He was like, "Oh, that sounds dirty."
No, I say kinky. I say it sounds kinky.
Kinky.
Oh, you should
You're
see
right.
our
Be a
memes.
tap in finance.
I can't share these memes from my account or the official account, but I got some anon, like
You
soldiers
better
out there.
make them memes into NFTs before you tweet them out because somebody else will, and I will buy them from them instead of you.
No, you can make them NFTs, dude. I don't care. It can be you, Ken. I'm just gonna send you all the memes. But we have 2 recurring characters in our memes. One is Chad, because of course, he's ripped and he dominates. And the other one's a dominatrix lady. So we have this meme, and I can't really show you now, but it's like Calvin Ayre and Craig Wright like bent over behind a jail cell, and the dominatrix lady is like putting a burnt out cigarette in Calvin Ayre's mouth, dude. And it's like short BSV now.
You
Come
know
on
that
down.
dude's so fucking creepy. He'd probably get off on that shit.
I know. Same as XRP, Dom. Like it's gonna be Brad Garlinghouse with a ball gag in his mouth, like bent over a fucking table, and it's like, hate XRP, short it now. Bullish on it. No, but I can't share those myself because then people are like, oh my god, you're like controlling people and I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble, but I do definitely want these memes out there circulating. And my meme contractor, his name is you're in the Octo group, Nathan. You know Sifo?
I've heard that name. Yeah, I've seen
Sifo?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, Sifo is the man behind the domination memes.
That's awesome.
I was in the Octo Telegram and I was like, yo, Sifo, I really like your shit in here. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, here's some ETH. Here's what I want. Go for it. Dude gets back
I'm gonna put you onto another meme lord, aka the meme lord, Sean Hebert. So Adrian, yeah, you got to talk to Sean if you want some fire memes that he's literally the meme lord. He got a fucking like plot of land in like a fucking place in England or something. So funny.
I'm gonna send you all these memes.
Did he get like that? Some of the, because I know Scotland is doing.
Yeah, he did that. That's what it was. He got a plot of land in like Scotland,
like a square foot or something like that. And and unite it.
So he got it signed as a meme lord though, so it's official. He owns land as a meme lord.
Nice. He's a funny cat. Shout out to
Sean. Great dude.
Emilio says dominatrix sleeps tonight.
Dude, the dominatrix ladies are mascot. Come on.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's perfect.
Oh, I know. And Chad. Chad is the other one.
Are you a bull? Perfect. Are you a bear? Or are you a dom?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Come on down. But yeah, we're actually getting creative too. We're gonna do things like maker dominance of TVL, sushi versus uni dominance, stablecoin dominance, Bitcoin dominance. That's like the sky's the limit. Like I can have 50 pairs in this thing in like 2-3 months, dude.
That is awesome.
So it's like we built the base product. Yeah, we built the base product first to be sexy, glossy, and of higher quality compared to most DeFi. And then after we did the hard part, we were like, okay, like we can just add an ape on pairs. Because when you're adding liquidity to our exchange, we're also single asset add liquidity. All you need to do is add DAI and nothing else. So when you're familiar with minting and sponsoring synthetics, right?
Yeah, that's why I was just wondering, like with the DAI, how did that work out?
So what happens is the front end is daisy chained. So all the minting and sponsoring is done under the hood for you. So all the user sees is I'm putting in DAI and adding liquidity. Whereas in the back end, what's actually happening is you put in your DAI. The smart contracts and the routing code recognizes your DAI and goes, okay, Ken is putting in 10,000 DAI. I need to mint X amount of synthetic tokens to go in the pool with DAI. So yeah, I think the idea of minting and sponsoring is really fucking annoying for normies. So we wanted to make that easier.
I've been telling people since like 2018 they need to get involved in at least sponsored transaction fees. But they need to figure it out, man. And the fact that you're doing this shit is pretty badass.
Oh no, like I have a massive ego when it comes to a lot of things in crypto, and I believe my shit is some of the finest. I think it's pretty sad that you can have a treasury of hundreds of millions in a MetaMask, but you can't make a functional mobile interface. Right. It's disgusting. And like,
this is why I have all the red flags
to lick our boots.
This is why I have all the red flags about platforms like Rarible and shit like that. I'm like, these motherfuckers created money out of thin air, raised like hundreds of millions of dollars, and I see not even a penny go into the UI UX development in the past few months. I'm good.
Well, all this shit will be on the radar of the SEC, so eventually some of these companies are gonna fucking.
No, I know. The thing is
and when NFTs keep getting talked about and keep being being brought up, is going to put more attention on those entities, and then
the more celebrities that sell selfies, the faster the SEC gets involved.
Like, bro, we're no pre-mine. We're no pre-mine. We were full stealth. We didn't raise a single dollar, and we went live with a better
product. I need to go
product.
after Justin Sun and Tron, man.
Yo, shout out to Senor Lupe.
Tron.
Senor Lupe, his NFTs are now displayed on the Token Head app. So if you're hodling Senor Lupe NFTs, go and download Token Head. You can go to tokenhead.io and you can check out your portfolio of NFTs right there. Shout out to Senor Lupe. Congrats, bro.
Senor Lupe.
We love it.
Hey, Bitcoin
Hola,
assets
Senor
in the
Lupe.
chat.
I
Bitcoin
love
assets,
you
how goes
is
it?
my brother.
All right, so shout out to Just Learn Crypto Show. Sean is in the chat. He said, Adrian, reach out. He would love to make some memes.
What's up, Sean?
Yeah,
Shout
Sean, you
out
have a
to
lot
shout
to
out
work
to the
with.
farmer.
Yeah, shout out to the farmer. All right, guys, we're going to wrap things up here.
I'm talking about DJ.
DJ's in the chat somewhere. I see him.
Yeah,
DJ Me Popsicle's the one who told me Senor Lupe's on Token.
He's my favorite farmer. That's all I'm saying.
All right, guys. I gotta hop on another set of calls.
Yep,
With
no worries,
team.
man. We're gonna wrap it up. Everybody,
man.
get hyped, get ready, check it out. Be in my Telegram. I'm sure Adrian will post a link when it's ready for you guys to use.
I'd rather hop on a show again.
Oh,
and
for
just really
sure.
show it off.
Yep.
But yeah, today was just fucked. I'm sorry, guys.
No, this was a lot of
Get you
fun.
on Super World show too, man.
What's up?
Yeah,
I'll get
Rice
you-
has. Yeah, we all do
too.
things. We all got our own
Yeah,
things,
we all got
man.
shows, so you can come
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
rounds, dude.
Yeah, have me on, dude. I'll probably do all of this after I close the raise. And
Okay.
just for context, no, it's not for a pre-sale token.
Right.
This is just for equity. And yeah, I can't really say what we're going to be valued at and who's backing us, but it's super exciting.
Yeah.
That's all I can say now.
Sounds
Some
amazing, and it looks
big
so
boys.
good and sexy.
I like the app, man. Seriously,
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
I can't wait to get dominated by your company.
I've been shilling to Ken that I have a DEX in my pocket for the past year, and he was like, "Nah." Then I was like, "Yes."
Well, dude, that was because though. Wait, no, hear me out though. When you were hyping it up, it was literally at the beginning of Dex hype, so it was like, nah.
And then it's like, wait, it's actually something new. Oh my god.
Right,
That's
right,
the thing.
exactly.
It's hard to add something new, but like the possibilities are
Just
endless.
Learn Crypto Show said, come on, Just Learn Crypto too. So yeah, now Adrian has another reason to talk to Sean. All right, cool. We're gonna wrap it up. Everybody have a day.
Word
As
up.
always, much love.
Love you.
Bye.
Hey, bros.
See you later, bros.
Hello, happy bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Kenn Bosak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Kenn Bosak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. 'Cause I'm Kenn bro. We got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. We're 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 gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get your Kenn Bosak.
There are many different ways to buy Bitcoin, but the cheapest and fastest way to buy Bitcoin with cash is with a coin flip Bitcoin ATM. Coin flip ATMs allow anyone to buy Bitcoin with the lowest fees and within just a few steps. Hi, I'm Amy, and I'm one of the hundreds of store owners who partner with CoinFlip. In this convenient store, we host a CoinFlip Bitcoin ATM. We earn passive income, more foot traffic, and we get free advertising done by the CoinFlip team. Getting the ATM was easy. We just contact the CoinFlip team at info@coinflip.tech, and they handle everything with no cost to the store owner. This includes installation, maintenance, marketing, and even 24/7 customer service. We just provide a small space within the store. To get your own CoinFlip Bitcoin ATM and join the monetary revolution, contact CoinFlip today. info@coinflip.tech or fill out the form at request.coinflip.tech. 773-800-0106.